Welcome everybody, Ep24 here. Today is another Angry G Vibe highlight episode. We got episode 24. Let's boom some beaches. Alright, so let's jump straight into the hits. First up, we've got 2-touch on Manticore. So there's a lot of more sniper towers than usual. Usually they're all rocket launchers around the back there with some flamethrowers and shock launchers around the core. That's 1, 2, I think there was 2.3 million on this core, just under that. Dropping right on the outskirt of that shock blaster range, and then he's getting on up. Getting into position, he's just using all Zookas and Brick as his hero. Cause she can be your hero, baby. So getting in position right here at 4 o'clock and getting all those shocks out nice. And Brick is just battle ordering up. Mortar did clip her, but she's not gone down yet. And then she goes down. It didn't follow up with a second, and boom! Look at that. Probably took about 2 mil, I reckon. Pretty nice hit from 2-touch to get us started. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, we got demoted. Oh, here we go. We got Lou, formerly Shurdaloo. Shurdaloo. He's going to be opening up row for us today. We do have the extra 5 rocket launchers at 3 o'clock. Which is going to make it a little bit harder, and we have decided to go on the right hand side. 2 barrages clear out all those mines, and then we're going to get some Zookas up in there. So here we go. You can actually farm a few cells on the left hand side if you want, but here we go. We're going to move up, adding Brick into the mix. I like it. Some good choices here, and get a nice double smoke in the area. Here we go. Looks like 2 shocks to start, and then we're gonna have to reshock once. 1 reshock, and then another reshock. And there we go. Get some critters out there, and we can start dealing with these boom cannons. We're gonna be looking at biting out the rocket launcher at 6 o'clock. So there we go. That started now, clearing out all those boom cannons. Pretty textbook really, is what we should be doing every time with the right hand open. You can see the health's not massively high, but the rocket launchers, which made the rocket launcher a lot more easy on the Bart. But we managed to get all of those defenses down, clear a whole bunch of these mines and the shield generators on the right, so the next person can just move on in. And there we go. Nice attack from Lou. Great attack. Great opening attack. Right, who we got next? I think we got Joel. Where is he? He's using the mic account at the moment. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. So Mike on Alamo. He's going to be showing us a few tricks. He's been doing a lot of experimenting with the universal remote. So here we go. Using 1 flare and 2 smokes and the universal remote ability takes out the first rocket launcher. I like it. Re-smoke, re-universal remote, and flare on. And boom, down goes the next one. Great, so 2 rocket launchers already taken care of, and we haven't even deployed any real troops or no Zookas yet. Let's have a look. Looks like he's going up for the 1 o'clock rocket launchers based on those mine clearing. It's pretty tight over here. Oh, it doesn't hit the shock mine. I like it. Shooting a straight line. I'm going to split between these rocket launchers. It's good. It's good. Not worried about the boom mine. Flares directly onto the rocket launcher, so we're going to have a bit of a spread as we come around the corner, but assuming he's going to calibrate for that. There we go. The shock blasters shocked, rocket launchers shocked, and all 3 rocket launchers go down. plus all the GBE that he spent on the universal remote at the beginning with extra smokes, and he still managed to clear some mines for the next attacker. Great hit from Joliolioli, leader of Angry Ice Holes. Go check them out. Right, next up we got Mack, Angry Mack. So he wants to be just clearing out and trying to see how much damage he can get on the core. So he wants to be nice and quick, even though he had to clear those mines. So he gets on up there. And what we're going to do, 2 critters, because there's a lot of single shots out there, bringing Brick for the extra speed on clearing. I like that idea. She's going to get roasted by the flamethrowers up north, but that's okay. We've got some more critters for these cannons, and then we're going to regroup, hit the core. There's no rocket launchers in range, which is perfect. I think it's just the boom cannon at 6 o'clock that's picking us off, or 7 o'clock. And the core is just melting like the Wicked Witch from the west. There it goes, boom! Down goes Alamo. So nice work from Joel and Mack. Next up we got Angry Banjo. Here we go. One of the Night Vibers. Let's check her out. The health on the core is 2.8. That can't be right. I think I misread that. So here we go. We got the Zookas, flare landing, pretty standard. And then we're going to group them up. Nice, I like it. Whoa, that's a early smoke, but okay. Better safe than sorry, I guess. The flare not quite up on the wall, but that's okay. They should walk pretty straight. Got the smokes up nice. Okay, we'll re-flare. And smoking looks good. Doesn't look like we've lost the delay on anything, which is perfect. Got the smoke, a little bit late on the second. Oh, it's a flare. Oh no! Oh no! Shocked the empty ground. Now the Zookas are spreading everywhere because we still haven't flared the core. Oh, and they're all dying. And the Scorch is not protecting from anything. And the shocks are good, but it doesn't matter. Probably didn't need to shock those lower right lasers actually. Oh, hard luck, Banjo. This is a very tough hit. I think it's the last part of that hit where you have to do time 2 smokes, the shocking the Scorcher, flaring the Zookas over, then flaring the core, and then doing those shocks. There's like a bunch of taps that you have to do right then. So it's a very hard hit. Nice work, Banjo, for giving it a crack. Next up we got PA, the Powder Addict. We got a pretty gross Redline this time, 276, and we got a rocket launcher laser up by the core, and that rocket launcher is covering it as well. And look at all those rocket launchers on the right hand side, and the beach just makes it look fairly ugly. A couple of mortars on the left hand side, and otherwise single shots. So look at that, he tags the 8th and 9th from the left. I like it, that's interesting. Let's see what he's going to do with that. And then he goes for the front rocket launcher clear tactic, but he's focusing all of his Zookas on the left hand side. So you can actually do this where you focus all the Zookas across all of the front rocket launchers, but he's just going to go for the left, I guess 9 or 7, because he's dropped a universal remote Everspark on the right. I like it, so let's get some shocks out. We're hoping that the universal remote is going to cover us from the rocket launchers in the back. Unfortunately, the Zookas peaked first because the right smoke evaporated first. So you need Everspark to be in the... Oh, look, there we go. The last 2 rocket launchers going down. Manages to get the universal remote on the second damaged one. I like it. And it's nearly going to go down. But it doesn't. Oh, flare. Are we flaring on? Flared on. Nice. Oh, I couldn't quite get it because all the Zookas were in the barbed wire, but 1 artillery will finish it off. I like it. I think we just clear some mines on the left hand side, probably a little bit too far to the right, but that's okay. 1 artillery will sort that out, and then we're just going to be clearing and doing a free snipe up the left side. Great open from PA, taking the heat off the beach. So as you can see, I'm using the Dead Sunday account at the moment. Unfortunately, Ep24 account has run out of powder. It's at like 37 when I left, I think. And I got 196 left on this one, building some statues, and we'll be away. As soon as we get powder back up on Red Arrow 23, I'll switch them out. Red Arrow 23 is just chilling over at Angry Dragons. Here's the team looking pretty well. It's just after the Intel reset, but everybody was killing it last week, especially with the new update to the Intel. We're getting Intel from the both chests now. And here we go, we're at highest leaderboard position of 9. I like it. Success rate is at 58 for the last 30 days. So we're doing alright. We're still running MA every day. We've been talking about running Forlorn Hope now that Intel's less of an issue, but we're not sure. I think we just need to get into the habit of just crushing MA every single day. And we haven't even got back to our highest force points yet, but doing really well. Loving it with Angry G vibe, and the Night Vibers are definitely taking us up a little bit. We got a band call late at night. Loving that. There's a lot of great morale coming out of there. Let's see how we're going to go next week. Hopefully we can push maybe above position 9, see how we go. So that'll do it for this video. Be sure to comment down below which attack was your favourite and why. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't, and subscribe for more Boom Beach. Boom!